I thought I'd make a video on how to effectively and easily monetize your audience. And I've seen a bunch of creators use this method, and I'm currently using this method. So I'd update you and tell you how it goes in a future video. But all creators, not all, but pretty much the creators that are making money through their own online business are using this method. And I'm going to break it down to you really simply in this video. You're going to get, I think it's 4 or 5 apps that you basically use, and they all combine with each other or they work well together, and you'll be able to monetize your audience basically using all 5. So the first thing we're going to start off with is our platform of choice. Now, depending on if you already have an audience, you basically have free reign on this. If you don't have an audience, you can choose any of these platforms. If you do have an audience, hopefully you have them on any of these platforms. If you don't, you can work around it or just start building on one of these platforms. Now, the best 2 platforms to use is YouTube or Instagram. Now, the reason I say YouTube or Instagram, on YouTube, I always say one YouTube video is worth like 5+ short form videos, depending on how long your YouTube video is. One, you must have heard of the saying that people need like 7 touch points with you before they actually trust you and want to buy from you online. And YouTube allows people to trust you, I can't say faster, but in less videos. Because your videos should be, if they're on YouTube, above 5 minutes, above 8 minutes, somewhere even 30, 40 minutes. People are spending a lot of time with you. If they watch 3 YouTube videos, they've probably spent over an hour with you, meaning that their trust for you is pretty high, rather than if they saw your Instagram reels and they probably saw about 3. That's maybe that's a minute spent with you. So YouTube is really good, but Instagram has an advantage which YouTube doesn't. But if you can use both in conjunction, that would be great. Now, with YouTube, you can just put your link in the description. However, with not ManyChat. However, with Instagram, it has ManyChat. I kind of gave it away there. With Instagram, it has ManyChat. I should actually remove this. This just goes straight past. With Instagram, it has ManyChat. You can automate any DMs that you get. You can automate your story replies. You can automate your comment section. So if anyone comments a specific keyword, you will then reply with whatever automations that you set up. Same with story replies, or just if they DM you. Now, I've got this. If you reply to my story with group, you can join the waitlist for my live cohort, which is coming up. And by the way, in this YouTube video, a cheeky plug. If you are looking to build your personal brand, I'm doing a live cohort where I do 4 live lessons. There'll be guest lessons, an exclusive community, and you'll have lifetime access to all the recordings, etc. Link to join the waitlist will be down below. Maybe the spots are even open by the time you're watching this video, so you can join with the link in the description. But spots are only open for about 5-7 days, so be quick. Anyway, back to the video. With ManyChat, you can automate all of that stuff, which makes it a lot easier. And people in this day and age are lazy. So instead of them clicking on your Instagram profile, then going to your bio, then signing up that way, you can do an automation through ManyChat where they just watch your video, they comment, they go to their DMs, and you're texting them like it's you, but it's really ManyChat. You can let them know it's an AI if you want, but most people know by now. And you can basically get their name and their email address and submit it to an email provider or an email software service that you want to use. Now, that goes on to the next software, which is, what's it called? Kit. They recently changed to Kit. Before it was ConvertKit. I used to call it ConverterKit, but yeah, mad. With ManyChat, it links nicely with Kit. So then all the names and email addresses, you can put them from ManyChat straight to Kit. You won't have to do anything. You don't need Zapier or none of that. And you can also add a tag to them if you want. So if they gave their email address because they wanted access to, I don't know, a gear list, I could put a tag saying gear list. If they message me on Instagram to join the cohort waitlist, I've got a tag that says cohort waitlist 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, Kit or email servicing or email marketing is where the magic happens. Every single creator talks about this. And in terms of YouTube, you're thinking the arrow stops there. It actually doesn't. The arrow actually goes here. You'd actually go straight to you'd actually go straight from YouTube to Kit. Now, email marketing is where the magic happens. I didn't believe this until I actually started getting like email subscribers. So people actually joining the waitlist, people are actually um signing up for my gear list and stuff like that. And when I send out emails of getting pretty decent open rates, before I was with Kajabi and I moved to Kit because there's some things that I just couldn't do. I wanted to like clean up my not my wait list. I wanted to clean up my email list. So all the cold and dead subscribers, I want to remove them. It didn't really do that properly. Whereas Kit, I know I've used it in the past. It does that really well. Plus, when it came to form submissions, it will kind of tell me a different number to how many contacts I've got. I guess that might be because people are double submitting the form just in case and stuff like that. I guess the only thing is if you're going to run a course, Kajabi's pretty good. I don't have a course, so it was pretty much a waste of money for me. Kit is like a fourth of the price, and rightly so, because you can't host courses on there, right? But Kit is where the magic happens. As soon as they go through your ManyChat automation and they subscribe and you like get them on your email list, you can start a 1 week or a 2 week email sequence where you nurture them and basically sell them a product at the end. I currently don't sell a product at the end. I just encourage everyone to join my waitlist. So the same thing will happen from YouTube. They'll go from your YouTube videos to Kit, join your email. You'll put them through a sequence. They're nurtured. They get to know you more. However, if they come through YouTube, they probably already know you pretty well. And then from Kit, I prefer Circle. Now, I was previously on School, but I don't like School. I'm gonna be real. With School, they say it's a community, but without like a general chat section where you can genuinely send messages, I don't see how it's a community. Obviously, people can put a post out and then you can reply to the post, and I guess that's where your community bit comes in. But I think there's no general chat, so for me, it just felt kind of it was just weird. Circle just does everything School does, and you have a general chat, and you can actually have multiple like space groups which you can like separate and make them separate communities. So let's say if you have a group for your higher ticket clients compared to your medium ticket clients, then you can do that without having to create a whole new account, pay a whole nother subscription fee, and all of that. So that's why I think Circle's the best. And also, you can do payment plans straight through Circle. So you can add a payment. You can add a payment. You can add a paywall to a link, and then you can have one-time fee, a 2-time monthly plan, a 3-time monthly plan, a 4-time monthly plan, and so on. And then once they subscribe to one of those plans, they get let into the community. And in your community, you can have your course material, your live lesson, RSVP, all of that stuff. So Circle is just goated. And I guess if you have Circle, you're gonna have to sign up to Stripe. I just feel like that's common sense by now. You're gonna have to sign up to Stripe, and also some bonus sites. If you go to Card with 2 R's, it's like $19 for the whole year. You can create some pretty good like landing pages or form pages really easily from pre-made templates, and you can link those straight to Kit. So if they fill out the form on Card, it can go straight to Kit. So their name and email go straight to Kit, and they get added to your email list, and then the cycle moves on. But as I said, this is where the magic happens. Now, if you're preparing to launch a product, here's what I would do. If it's a digital product, I would do a pre-sale. Now, with the pre-sale, I'm probably not the expert at this. I'll be honest. There's people making 6 figures. I'm not making 6 figures yet. But when it comes to a pre-sale, you want to get people on a pre-sale wait list, right? You tease them that the product's coming. If they want early access, discounted entry, exclusive bonuses, join the wait list. This gives them an incentive to join the waitlist. That way you collect their email, and you should start doing this around 30-45 days before the product is actually launched, so you can actually build up a good wait list. And during that time, you just email them once a week or once every 3 days to keep them warm, let them know that it's coming, update them on the product. And let me just put this down. Email updates. You just update them on the product, and then you just keep promoting that on your social media. Whether it's, again, if you're on Instagram, you got stories, you got reels, you got carousels. I defo can't spell carousels. Don't get onto me. You got stories, reels, carousels. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I guess carousels are normal posts as well. So you want to do like pretty much daily promotion on either one of these or all three at once. And there's one thing that I've noticed, right? I used to promote my stuff like every few days, and then I wonder why the launch will go bad. People don't actually pay attention as much as you think they do. So if you daily promote that stuff on your story, they're not gonna really notice. If you daily promote on your reels hard, then they're gonna notice because reels are reels. But maybe if you put some promotions in the caption, like it's just a normal video, but maybe you put in the caption, hey, comment group if you want to join the waitlist for my exclusive live cohort. Boom. Then you can send them more details in the ManyChat automation. YouTube is slightly different. Obviously, you're probably not going to be able to daily promote on YouTube. You could do a community tab post. You can do a YouTube video, YouTube shorts. But in your YouTube videos, you're going to want to limit how many links you actually have in the description of these videos. Limit it to 1 or 2. Make the first link what you want them to click on. And in the video, have at least 1 call to action or 2 call to actions to that link in the description. And then that will help you build up the wait list. And once you build up the wait list, when it comes time to launch, you basically email them saying that it's available, ready to purchase. Have a limit on how long they need to, like, if basically have an expiry date on the bonuses. If they don't purchase within 48 hours, they lose access to the bonuses. Maybe it's a 30% off discount code for pre-sale access, but if you don't purchase 48 hours on the release, then you won't get the 30% off. And it sounds simple. Like when I've put it down there, it sounds simple. But I guess you just never know until you do it. And as I said, I'm currently doing it right now. So I will update you on how it goes. If you do want to be a part of the cohort, I have a wait list that you can join in the description. Depending on when you're watching this, it's either back to a wait list or spots are open for the program. There'll be more details in the description, and you can sign up through there as well. If you found this useful, there's more stuff like this in the program, more detailed stuff like how to set up ConvertKit, Circle, and how to just generally grow on social media. Because this is all good, but if you're on social media, whether it's, even if it's TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and you're only getting 10 views, or you're getting 100 views on Instagram Reels constantly, you're probably not going to build up a big wait list. You're probably not even nurturing your audience. And I always say, if you're not growing, you're dying.